Welcome to a special edition. Hold on, let me make sure I'm in here good. Special edition of Get Into It with Amina. This is a special one I'm doing. This is specifically for certain people. If you are a parent of children or a child with autism, I'm doing a read, and I'm going to start to do a regular reading series where I give you messages from your child. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Amina Hextall. I'm a master intuitive guide. Um, blah 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 certifications, and I'm also an energy shifter. Why would you wait for me to sit down to give me this cup, boy? I'm sorry. All right, I'm getting called to my duties, but let me just tell you really quickly. I'm also a professional West African dancer and choreographer, and the mother of four. Three of my youngest children have autism, ASD2, or ADHD, as well as nonverbal. So, yes, it takes a lot of telepathic energy for me to figure out sometimes what the hell they want. So I want to help out some other parents who, even if your children are verbal, sometimes autistic children have difficulty expressing how they feel clearly, or when they do express it, it's seen as rude or mean because they can be kind of blunt. So I'm going to start helping out my moms and my dads out there who struggle to understand what it is their children need. Now give me a minute so I can get this boy something to drink, and I'll be right back. And I'm back. Y'all probably didn't even feel that, but I did. It was quite annoying. All right. Anyway, let's get it cracking. The way I'm going to do this layout is I'm going to first pull for a female or a feminine energy, a child that was born gender female, girl, woman. And then the second one will be a child that was born with the gender identified as boy, man, male, he. So let's get started. I'm going to do the female first. So if you have any children who are girls, think of one now who you would like to understand a little better. Just understand what they're feeling, what they're going through. Maybe if they have something they want to tell you, or anything. Just any message that your child with autism, your girl, wants to share with you. And this could be a child of any age. I'm not doing adults though. If your child is over the age of 18, I would probably say over the age of 20, don't count them in this, okay? And again, please remember, in fact, not again, because I'm just saying this. Subscribe to the channel, please. It helps me put out more work. Keeps me motivated as well to keep putting things up here for you guys. And remember to like the video as well. Share it even. There might be other parents out there who would love to receive a message from their children who have kids who are nonverbal, who can't even express it verbally, how they feel, okay, or what they're thinking. So let's get you this message from your girl. First, we have the Queen of Cups reversed. Oops, let me move that so far. Four of Swords reversed. And the Emperor. Let me leave it in the order it came out. Okay. And these are my tarot cards from Game of Thrones tarot. Okay. So first thing I'm getting is your daughter is kind of sad, kind of in a place where she's not feeling the love, or she's not feeling like giving love, or she doesn't feel she's receiving it. I'm just getting a feeling with this Queen of Cups reversed that her heart is kind of blocked or shut down, or she just doesn't feel capable of expressing love in the way that maybe you're used to. So what I'm seeing is a girl who she has all this love and stuff bottled up inside of her, but she doesn't know how to express it. she doesn't really feel comfortable in it, in these emotions or these feelings, and that's something that she sometimes does feel bad about, that she cannot reciprocate, I think, the same energy that you're giving her. All right. And she's saying, don't take it personally. I really have a lot of issues when it comes to my emotions and matters of the heart. And I'm getting that it may also stem from past lifetimes. With the Four of Swords reversed, I'm getting that your child might not have been feeling well, but they're like healing or coming out of a healing, or she had a need to rest for a while. Whatever the case may be, something having to do with healing and resting. She's now um, getting through it. She's starting the healing process, or she's coming out of the healing process, or she's finding more time to rest. That is having a big part to play on her emotions if she doesn't get her rest, um, and also if her health is not 100% up to par. Then lastly, we have the Emperor here. And the Emperor is like a good leader, an authoritative figure, someone who is very balanced emotionally, very rational, very intelligent. Um, but I do feel that hold on. Ah, yeah, you're too loud. That's that's my son, Aye Toro. Why he's up this late, I'm not even going to tell y'all what time it is. But if you are a parent of a child with autism, especially those that are nonverbal, you know that they have no sense or concept of time. So you already know what it is. Anyway, with the Emperor here, I'm getting two energies. One, that your girl is very, very smart. She's meant to lead or do something in some way, shape, or form. Maybe she's the oldest. Um, Maybe she feels a lot of pressure to be what you expect her to be. And then on the other end, I'm also seeing her as looking at a parent figure as kind of being an emperor energy. Could be an Aries. It's usually a fire sign. It's the emperor. Usually Aries is an emperor. Um, so they're saying that they do see their parent as a great leader. They are saying that you are a great authoritarian. You're fair. You're emotionally stable. And thanks to you, they are coming out of a healing process. They are working on starting to feel a little bit more of this emotional release that's needed. All right, let's get some clarity. Anything else she wants to say? We have Four of Wands reversed. So for some reason, your daughter may be feeling like the home front is unstable. Knight of Wands reverse, or Knight of Spears. Yeah, she's saying something about a flighty energy. It's like a in and out, in and out. Maybe sometimes it feels like things are stable, and then other times it feels like it's not. Um, Strength. She sees her mother as very, very strong. So if you are the mom, she does see you as a very, very strong figure. And if you are the dad, um, your daughter is very, very strong. And this is an aspect she gets from her mom, whether she knew her mom or not. She may even remind you of her mom. But I'm getting a lot of strength, a lot of resilience. She may sometimes seem combative against the emperor, because the emperor's strength is also a fire sign, which is Leo energy. So that's like the ram and the lion going up against each other. But the emperor rules, you know. The Leo, the lion, the strength, you rule, you're a good warrior. You rule the jungle, all right? But the emperor rules everywhere else. And so she's learning to respect the hierarchy in the family lineup. It's something that she's not accustomed to. I feel like in another lifetime she was a queen, And this now being what she feels like is one of the soldiers or one of the minions. She's still trying to get used to it. She feels like the energy of the household is very, it's shifty. She doesn't feel like it's stable. Maybe you move a lot, or maybe there's been different mates, and she's concerned. I get a concern about the stability of the foundation of the family, of the home front. um then we have Page of Cups, which is very interesting because that's an offer of love. It's an offer. It's someone coming forward and wanting to communicate that. um I'm getting that she wants you to know she does see your efforts to offer her love, to offer her compassion. um but there's something in her, this strength, and this fierceness. It's very, very much deeply embedded in past lifetimes. You might want to look at her past lifetimes as well, where she had to defend herself a lot, I'm getting. And so the offers of love are sometimes not trusted or looked at with scrutiny and discernment, even when they're coming from a very pure place. I also get that that's a part of her frustration, is that she does not feel she can express this love. She would like to reciprocate it. And I also get a feeling of wanting this energy to come in. Maybe a youthful love, in a youthful, playful energy. It's not so serious. She says the Emperor's energy is very serious. And, you know, she wants a more playful, lighthearted, youthful energy from her, those that are in charge of her. All right, is there any specific messages you'd like to give besides that's how you're feeling or going through right now? Any specific message you want to give to your parents? Contacting their higher self, also connecting with source energy to see if um, we can get you any other messages. Your baby girl needs fun. I keep hearing fun, rest, fun, rest. It's like between the two. So I'm getting, if there's a lot of fun, then she'll rest type thing. I guess she needs her energy turned up. Um, we have Ace of Wands. So that's a new beginning. She wants a fresh start at doing passionate things, things that get her motivated, that get her fires going, excitement, you know, just doing and moving and traveling, and that's what she wants. Excitement, action. And she feels like there needs to be a new start. Maybe once it felt like this at one time, and now it's not feeling that same vibe to her. Um, King of Swords, yeah, she's feeling like someone in your home or around you is carrying King of Sword energy. King of Swords is someone who, well, reversed, is somebody who can be very, very, very mean with their words. They're very smart, they're very calculated, they strategize everything. They can be narcissistic, and very, very cutting with their words and their judgments. King of Coins. So there's another masculine energy. It's like she's trying to tell you something. She's telling you about something. There's a new opportunity coming towards you, a new start for fun, for excitement, for passion. But there's a King of Swords reversed that's in the way, a masculine energy that's very mean, can be very cruel. On the other side of this King of Swords is a King of Coins. So I don't know if this King of Swords and King of Coins is the same person, but that's what I'm getting the feeling of. That this person is really a King of Swords, but they're going to disguise themselves as a King of Coins. So what your daughter's trying to tell you is that she's watching you, and she knows that you're having troubles with masculine energies. Um, and you could be a man, but maybe you're having a riff or a beef with someone in your family or extended family that is identifying himself as a man. Um, so she's kind of pointing out there's this new opportunity, this new adventure ahead, but this entity is here. So what about this person? Seven of Swords. Whoa. She's warning you that there's a masculine energy that's trying to come into your life that's gonna deceive you or wants to deceive you. Um, who's gonna be very sneaky, who may look harmless and kind, but when they want something, they're gonna take it and just go after it. So she's kind of warning you that someone that really has a cold heart is going to cover it up with material wealth to look appealing and make you believe that they're coming to offer you this fresh new exciting adventure, but really in the end there's deception going on. There's something you're not seeing. Now I'm getting that your daughter is very intuitive. She can feel vibes, she can feel energies, and even if she doesn't show it, and she must be able to tell what's going on around you or someone trying to enter your vibration, and you're getting a heads up from her higher self that there is a masculine energy in your vibration that wants to deceive you by making you think they have an opportunity for you that is going to bring you adventure and prosperity. All right, but it looks like it's not. Is that all you want to tell your mom or dad? Wow. Be very careful. For your daughter to come through a warning with this warning, wow. Somebody is, wow. Clarify the Ace of Spears. Knight of Coins. Yes, someone coming. Mm-hmm. And the Empress reversed. Wow. Okay, so what your daughter's trying to prepare you or warn you about is not to get too into money and profit. She knows that it takes a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of stress to care for her. She does see your hard work. She does see you trying to start new things, go on new adventures that will branch out your ability to attract in material wealth and stability. However, there's someone coming with an offer, someone that is obsessed with you. I mean, someone that thinks about you all the time, has been thinking about you, watches you on a line, um, whatever the case may be. You know who this person is. They've kind of been locked into your life or connected to you in some way, and they have ways to keep you connected. Maybe they know things about you that they can expose or threaten to expose. Maybe they're just very, very good at being charming, like you see with the King of Coins here, where they can easily put on a facade of someone who is materialistically stable and a good person. But in reality, this person is coming through with some devil energy, meaning they either they don't mean you well or they have attachments on them, like energy on them that is dark. Okay? They're going to come at you. We got the Knight of Coins here. They want to come to you and with an offer that they're going to fool you into thinking, or want to fool you into thinking it will make you prosperous. Um, your daughter's coming through to say she will bring prosperity also to the family in some way. It's going to take some time because the Knight of Coins moves very slow, very slow. But it's coming. She's coming. She's working on it. She's saying, don't go for this offer, this opportunity. It's not what you think it is at all. And it's going to kind of change your vibe, especially if you are the mom or the feminine energy that cares for this child. This person is looking to deceive the feminine. We see the Empress here reversed. So this person is trying to hold on to this divine feminine by making her feel like she needs him in some way. See how she's facing that way? It's almost like she's looking towards the devil, and he's just like, ah, ha ha ha, in the middle. So your daughter's coming through to kind of warn you that she sees this coming for you, and to be weary and to be patient, that material wealth is coming. She also feels like she, in some way, shape, or form, because it's the same person here, character on the horse that was there for strength. And she really feels like she also will be an asset to the family as far as material wealth and stability. It's just going to take her some more time because, of her condition and her age, possibly too. Um, but yeah, this person, ugh, I don't even like their energy. I don't even want to look at their cards. Like, they got the freaking Ice King reversed. So you're like, this person's like really in a cold, dark space. And your daughter just really wants to make sure you're not deceived. She feels like this person can deceive you. That you're very strong, you're very courageous. But sometimes in your quest to nurture everyone, you forget yourself and you make naive choices, is what I'm hearing. All right. That was interesting. I didn't expect to get any warnings from her. Uh any last thing you want to say? I'll pull a one carder. Show me the witchcraft. Okay. So I could take it from there. That's why I like keeping my cards close by. I never know when, Spirit might choose a different day. Alright, so High Spirit wanted me to use the witchcraft cards for final things she wanted to tell you. Okay, final things with an S. So this is the first card. Beautiful. And it says, the wishing tree. My wishes grow big like a tree. So she does have lots of wishes and hopes. She can't verbalize it the way she wants to, but she has many wishes and dreams and hopes. Don't think that, because she can't communicate them, that she's just floating through this world. She wants you to know she is conscious of what's going on around her. She does have desires. They may not be on the scale of what humans would consider to be a legit want or desire, but she does dream and wish. And then her second card, it's funny that it has young kids on it. And the back of the card says, let the leaves go. I can let go of what I no longer need. And I feel like this is a final message to you with that warning that she just gave you. She feels like there's a lot of things you hold on to, a lot of people you keep around you only because you're a nurturer. And you are compassionate and possibly an empath. And you don't want to leave anybody out in the cold. But your daughter's coming through to let you know to be wary, to be discerning, and to protect your energy, and that she loves you dearly, and she's working on learning how to express it. She's learning to heal heart wounds in whichever way she can without being able to, officially go through a process that she could focus on. Um, and for those of you whose child or children are able to speak, she is requesting some kind of service, that helps her to express herself. Maybe a keyboard where she could touch things and it'll say what she wants to say. Um, Maybe putting her in a musical group. I just saw that, or acting class. I just see her wanting to expand and do things that you wouldn't expect an autistic child to do. She's more than what you see, okay? Way more than what you see. That's what I'm getting from her. Okay. All right. And if this is where we part ways and you don't have a son you want to get a message from that has autism or is nonverbal, then please remember to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it. Alrighty. And I want to also say to you, I love you. Peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. Bye, Power One. All right, what's up? Those of you who have a son or sons you'd like to get a message from. Mine just came in here at the end of the last reading, singing, and you probably can still hear him singing in the background. Hopefully I don't have to yell at him like I did during group one. To please keep it down. There are also twins sleeping here who I would not like to be awakened because it's damn near 1 in the morning almost. Yeah, this is life. This is the life here. My hours are crazy. That's why I try to tell my friends and family. They never understand. People always say, I understand, I get it, but they don't really get it. You got to live in it. Sometimes I just don't feel like talking on the phone. In fact, most of the time, when I do get a moment to myself, I want to do what I want to do, you know? So please try to understand your friends, you know, or if, well, technically all of us here are those friends. So don't feel bad if your friends don't get it, you know? Or family members just think you just don't reach out or you just don't call. Or that you don't have time, because sometimes it's not even that you don't have the time. It's just that when you do have the time, you want to be selfish with it because you spend so much of your energy into your kids. And this boy's coming back wearing a pair of his 18-year-old sister's Ugg boots. I can't make this stuff up. Aye. Okay, you can come in, but you're not going to be able to sing. All right, so I guess he said this is the son's portion of the reading, so he up in here. Hopefully he don't sing too loud in his language that you cannot get the message from your sons. All right, so let me see. What does your son want to tell you that he cannot express in words? My son apparently wants to tell me it's time to sing songs. All right. So the first card is 9 of Cups. Wow. 8 of Cups. Sheesh. Eight of Coins. Very interesting what your son is concerned about. Your son is very, very content and very happy. He feels like this is his wish fulfillment. This family he's been born into, his parents or parent is his wish fulfillment. He feels right at home. He is very happy and content. He gets everything he wants, he feels, and he's good. He feels like, yeah, I got my 9 full cups and I'm surrounded by the things I love and I'm familiar with, and here I feel at home. With the 8 of Cups, I do get an abandonment fear. He does fear when you leave that you may not return. He does have a fear of, you know, if you go into another room sometimes and the door's closed, or even in a doctor's office, he's going to have a panic attack. He's very, very, very concerned if he sees you walking out of the door. He doesn't really like to be outside too much, I'm getting as well. Prefers to be indoors, finds people to be a little bit scary and intimidating. And yeah. He's also a loner. I see him willing to be alone, willing to leave the crowd to go do his own thing, you know. And he's content with that. With the cups, this is all emotions. So your son is very emotionally based. He may cry easy. Please don't, give him a little slack with that. Uh, and we have 8 of coins. And I get 2 messages with this. Your son is very, very, very crafty. Maybe this is a boy who gets into things, who can figure out how to work things, who can build things, who is very, very capable of making stuff or bringing something into fruition shockingly to people. He also admires your work ethic. He watches you work. He does realize what that is, what you're doing. Might not realize what you're doing, but does understand when you are putting your energy towards something that means something to you, is what I'm hearing. And he feels very well cared for. He's very happy. Okay. What else you want to say, boy? Oh my God, another one. 4 of Wands reverse. So these children feeling like they in some unstable homes. So he's happy with everything, but he does feel like somebody's gonna leave. That's his fear. Someone leaving, because he feels like the home front is unstable. Maybe there was a marriage, it's not working out, or it's just starting to be revealed it's not going to work out. We got Knight of Spheres again. Maybe I didn't mix these good enough. Same doggone cards. Right next to each other. Feeling like it's a flighty energy. Feels like this... Just feels like he can't trust the stability of the home. He feels like he's moved around a lot and maybe sees different mates and stuff coming in and out. We have a Knight of Coins reversed. He does feel like there are, and this may be for specific people, maybe there's a boyfriend or girlfriend that's in and out the picture. Maybe you work very hard and you don't see any real financial stability from it. Or you get offers that never really have any stability. They're never grounded in reality. I'm going to take one more here. King of Spears, which is the King of Wands. And he's very concerned. The King of Wands is usually ready to take action and is very brave and ready to move forward. He's passionate. He's usually fiery energy, like a fire sign. Oops, sorry, my head hit my light. But yeah. In this picture, he looks very concerned, like he's gonna have to defend something. Like he's gonna have to fight for something. And he's like holding the spear like he's about to get up and take action. But he hasn't gotten up yet. I feel like he sees a masculine figure in his house this way, or in his family, as the King of Wands. Maybe he sees this King of Wands as being this Knight of Coins reversed, unable to offer anything stable. Because this King of Wands usually gives me like a fierce energy. He's giving me a very like defeated energy here. Or vengeful. Like feeling like he has to defend or get revenge. And maybe sometimes your son feels like he has to be the defender of the house or the defender of you all. Is he the only boy? Could be the only boy in the family. And that's where maybe there's an attachment to a masculine figure that he feels there's no stable connection for. But he does feel like someone's going to leave. He does fear that because of an instability in the foundation, it looks like, of the family situation. Okay. Let's see, anything else you want to say, baby boy? At least he's happy in his living environment. To get the Nine of Cups is the first card. Either he was your wish fulfillment or you guys are his. But I feel like he's very, very content with the life he chose before coming into fruition or a manifestation as a human on this planet. Any other messages for you folks? We have Temperance reversed. So there is a need for balance. He's feeling a little off balance. This could have to do with health as well. Maybe you want to check if they're walking correctly, if they're getting dizzy spells, if they're... My son has flat feet, so maybe that's also something I should look at again with him. But it also has to do with an imbalance in things coming together and not mixing and coming together well. Ace of Coins. A new opportunity to make some money. Some money coming through with an offer. The Sun reversed. Okay, and I'm going to pull one more. In fact, let me get some clarifiers. So we got imbalance here, or something that's just not blending well or mixing well. Being balanced out by an opportunity to make money. And then the Sun reverse is like, this is something that makes you happy, but it's also might have an undertone to it. So maybe someone is left behind. Maybe everyone doesn't get to experience this joy. All right, this is another one of his concerns. So let's see. Can we clarify Temperance? The Love is reversed. Yeah. He feels like, I guess, the union you're in or was in, or maybe the union between his parents, that a choice was made because there was... things just weren't balanced. Either it wasn't being reciprocated both ways, the love, or there were other suitors involved and a choice had to be made. Page of Swords reversed. Okay. People have been watching you on social media. There's somebody that's watching or has been watching that's going to come with this. Sir, how are you going to come here and sing that loud? Anyway, they're going to come with this offer. And it almost seems like the same warning that the girl was giving. And then the Fool. Somebody going to take a leap of faith and just trust in the universe that they're going to be okay. All right. That repetitive song is going to get you the boot. And not the boot that's under your foot. And he got the nerve sitting here smiling while I'm telling him this. Still singing as y'all see how much he's afraid. Anyway. So what your son wants you to know is that he does realize that there isn't... Hey! He does realize that... I'm so sorry about this, y'all. He does realize there's an imbalance in a relationship that you were in and that you need to make a choice. That somebody here that you tried to build stability with just was not the one, not the mix. You deserve a new beginning, somebody who is going to give to you as much as you give to them. And there's somebody kind of wants to warn you, someone is watching you. So maybe someone that's watching you on social media is going to make you this offer. But what I'm getting is it's going to have a mixed blessing, because with the Sun reverse, it's like ultimate joy and happiness. But reverse, it's like ultimate joy and happiness, but like bittersweet. So something must suffer for you to get this financial blessing. And it says here that you or whoever's coming forward is willing to trust in the universe and just make this move. All right. So, what do you want to say about this? Why are you bringing this up now? Oh my God. Seven of Swords reverse. Seven of Swords came up with the girl. It's more deception. But this one is reversed. It's like a deception you're going to see that's going to be revealed. He's trying to warn you that somebody wants to deceive you. Somebody wants to deceive you. And they're going to use money to do it. So if you're easily swayed by somebody offering you money, paying for stuff and whatever, then you're going to be the fool. Okay? You're going to probably go for it. Yeah, this is almost the same story. I'm starting to think it's the same parent. You must have a son and a daughter or something. Because we have the Empress here reversed. So it's like this person is trying to deceive this Empress here that they've been watching. And they're going to make some kind of material offer towards her. Um, they're just going to take a leap of faith and hope that the Empress goes for it. But the Empress already expects it. She's already looking at the deception. Four of Cups. Here comes the offer. Okay, this person may also disguise this offer with love, when really you don't want that cup. It comes with deception and sneakiness behind it. And you've already experienced that. Okay? So your son is coming through to warn you of these things, and you could be a man or a woman, by gender or however you identify. But he's coming through to tell you these things because he feels that you are going to, maybe you're really in a hard off situation for money. And he feels like that someone who comes and presents themselves to you as financially stable may be able to kind of pull you in. So he wants to give you the warning. I think the situation you're in now, you might have felt emotional gratification, but not financial. I'm just saying this could be for some people. This is a very big general read. It's only 2 pals. So it's going to be a lot of different people. So just take what resonates, please. But yeah, he wanted to give you a warning. Just keep your eye on the prize, but don't be so stuck on material that you will accept it from even the devil, is what I'm hearing. Okay? Any last thing you want to share with? Oops. Okay. Well, I'm going to take it because it bent up to get on the top. 2 of Spears reversed. 5 of Spears reversed. These are all Wands cards. So, the Tower. This is the last things he wants to tell you. And the 8 of Spears reversed. Your son is like your guardian angel in human flesh, okay? He is kind of, my son is standing right behind me now while I'm saying this. He is like not going to let anybody come at you with any wrong energy. Your son can pick up funny energy off jump. With the 2 of Wands here reverse, it's like something that was being waited on or expected or even desired. It's no longer being waited on, no longer expected. It must have involved petty beefs and arguments and that you're no longer involving yourself in. So your son is saying they did observe maybe you were having difficulties in a relationship, having arguments, a lot of pettiness going on, a lot of wishing and wanting to be in a better situation. But there's a tower moment here, meaning God steps in and knocks down something that was not stable anyway to clear the land for something new and actually stable to grow there. With the 8 of Spears reverse, a message that was going to come in very quickly has been slowed down because of this tower. Something happened that blocked something coming in. It's the last thing your son wants you to know. Okay. So I'm getting 2 messages. On one end, he's telling you that something that you walked away from, that you're no longer involving yourself in, it caused a huge shift in things. And now those people or that person is struggling to reach out to you or just can't. Okay. And then the other message I'm getting is your son has been really trying to stay peace a lot lately. Avoid getting yelled at, avoid petty fights and arguments and bickering, maybe with siblings or students at school or whatever the case may be. Um, Something happened that kind of shut him down communication wise. He gets a little nervous with communicating, gets a little nervous with speaking or trying to say what he wants. Something is intimidating him and keeps him from communicating all the time. So, and something monumental that happened that caused that. All right. Now he tries to avoid anything that's going to bring that energy on him again. So you might want to look into also any past traumatizing experiences. And I'm not getting past lifetime, I'm getting in this lifetime that your son might have experienced that might have caused him to shut down verbally or just physically trying to communicate, just feeling completely intimidated. Wow. All right, let's get you a last message from your son. Before I even was thinking to choose, I was being shown the star seeds. So maybe your son is a star seed. Well, not maybe. Your son is a star seed. So let's see. What's the final message you want to give tonight? What's your final message you want to give tonight? Let's give us one final message. All right. So the card, beautiful card. And the card says choice. By staying conscious in your thoughts, you guide your journey in the direction of choice. Wow. So that's interesting. And because in his reading, he explains that he realizes you had to make a choice and you made a choice. And he wants you to know that he respects your choice and understands that your choices guide the journey in a certain direction. But also keep in mind that your son has choices as well. And he wants you to stay conscious that while you're on your journey and you're choosing your directions, that you stay conscious of what his needs are as well. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? And that's what I got for you. I really hope that this helped. I'm going to do more of these. I have a lot of friends and family who have children who have autism. And I'm not talking about on the spectrum. I'm talking about children who have autism, who have been diagnosed with autism or are nonverbal or have a sensory disorder. Okay, I'm going to start doing a lot more channeling of their higher selves, helping out parents who are having trouble communicating with them and understanding them, and trying to bridge a communication gap, an emotional gap that may be going on between us with our children, so that we can make this planet more home to them. Because sometimes I feel like autistic kids are like they're all star beings. They just didn't get their memory fully erased, so they still kind of are connected to star codes and light codes and things like that. And we gotta just, it'd be nice if we could get this planet to conform to them, but sadly we have to get them to try to conform to the ways of this world. And hopefully one day the world will conform to their ways, which is my goal and plan, to make things balanced. Excuse me, sorry. To make things balanced. Um, yeah, I'm sick of special needs people always having to conform, and the world doesn't conform for them. And I feel like it should. Yeah. And I think that's all I have to say about that. I really love you guys for being here with me. Every time you come to my channel, yo, word to life, I'm sending you so much love. Um, Even when it's not alive, I leave my love energy here for you. Um, if you get up into my soul family, you start to see things start to happen for you. I mean, on a positive tip, light things. And when negative energies come your way, you'll see how quickly you wipe them out, how quickly you go into the dark and come right out. Fucks with me, y'all. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, I will make your time in the dark go by very quickly. And your time in the light will feel like, oh my fucking God, I should have been here all along. Jump into one of my free programs. I'm having one starting March 18th on the full moon, which is a full moon in. And my son just threw me off. Not Libra or Leo or Virgo. I think it's a full moon in Virgo. Sorry, there we go. I had to remember because I think my boo's a Virgo. And that's why I remembered it. Okay, so it's a full moon in Virgo. Join my program. 5 days. Experience me free. And then we'll see where we're going to go from there. Anyway, I don't want to hold y'all much longer. I love you. I'm going to start doing this hand mudra a lot. So you start to realize it's a hand mudra. And you can use it to draw love in when you do your meditations. But I love you. Peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. I'm out, y'all. Bye.